swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases around third. Cut off, throw to second, tried to stop, and he's tagged out heading back to second. So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Anderson under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Duvall off of first with 2 away. They say you win. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it by him for the K. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Strider back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. I'll tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had tastic. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and fouls one off. And that drops in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Slider misses outside. The Braves leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. The other way, and foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target in the fastball.
2 outs. Gets under and pops it up. Arcia moving under this one. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. And that chance handled. The throw to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In for a strike. 0-1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Up and in, and a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And now the lefty. That misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped. That's bad. That one is gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Olsen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ozuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him. And that is that. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nick Fortes. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Olsen gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. Luzardo back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he back here in Lone Depot Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number one.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Clips the corner, 0-2. The Fish trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bounce to the left side. Arcia on to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. And now Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So now back to the top of the order.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Got him. And one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 0. Welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Jake Burger. And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Harris makes the grab, 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
One down, base is empty. And a curve is down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Down the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is outside. 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. As the lefty gets to work. Riley, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Comes up empty.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fortes drifts towards it, nabs it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes the pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. And Garcia gets a piece. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's a little bit high. And the count's even at 2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fortes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Olsen takes it himself. Marlins set down in order. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. The punch out there. 1 away. Here's Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 1 there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Duvall stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the bag. Then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get me stacking. I'm seeing them over for $100. I get to the bag, get to the bag. Then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the bag. Then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, get to the bag. Then get the cash and I run it up. Get to the bag.
And we're back. Luis Arise stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one handled. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's Tim Anderson.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's two away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch at this point.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed, you know.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And that one clips the corner. Bounced out to short. Arcia. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. So the tying run at second. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
And that will fall. Around from second is the tying run. It's 3-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Way inside, gets out of the way. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to. Challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And a strike in there. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Late with the swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Number 53. Up and loosening in the pen. Weathers warming up as well. Got it! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Number 26.
And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Misses inside. 1-0. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still tied 3-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Weathers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Got it! 2 out. Michael Harris will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fought off foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Josh Bell. Iglesias back to work. Right side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine. But that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Out there to center. Arcia trying to track this one down. He's got it. Out number 2.
Number 2.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here in Miami, we're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The pitch. Back to right. Sanchez gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And fouled off. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Yeah, I'm a gone boy. Yeah, I left it all in the dust.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch misses. And that one is lifted in the air, and it's a foul ball. And it's second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Garcia swings through it for strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stay in the house.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Weathers back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Chases that one out of the zone. And one out now.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding into fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter is just overmatched.
And Albies is retired. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Olsen swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Oh, he throws it away.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
So 2 down, and now it's the Braves. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Base is full, 2 gone. Michael Harris now at the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
All loaded up. We are in the 11th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And a pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, and the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Chopped on the ground. Arcia whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That's in there. Strike one. Inside, almost got him. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Making a move at first, and on to run for Miami, John Purdy. Anderson in now, takes ball one off the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the slider just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has.
Birdie runs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. 2 on, 1 out. Josh Bell at the plate now. Runners on the move. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Tied at 4. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Best